Hello and welcome back to the channel. I'm your host, and in today's news, the Queen has issued a heartfelt message to all those affected by the coronavirus across the world, thanking experts and health workers for their tireless efforts and communities for banding together during such uncertain times. As Philip and I arrive at Windsor today, we know that many individuals and families across the United Kingdom and around the world are entering a period of great concern and uncertainty, she said. We are all being advised to change our normal routines and regular patterns of life for the greater good of the communities we live in, and in particular to protect the most vulnerable within them. At times such as these, I am reminded that our nation's history has been forged by people and communities coming together to work as one, concentrating our combined efforts with a focus on a common goal. We are enormously thankful to the expertise and commitment of our scientists, medical practitioners, and emergency and public services. But now more than any time in our recent past, we will have a vitally important part to play as individuals, today and in the coming days, weeks, and months. Many of us will need to find new ways of staying in touch with each other and making sure that loved ones are safe. I am certain we are up for the challenge. You can be assured that my family and I stand ready to play our part. The Queen left Buckingham Palace for Windsor Castle on Thursday to socially distance herself amid the coronavirus pandemic. She is heading to her Buckinghamshire home a week earlier than she normally would at this time of year and is expected to remain there beyond the Easter period. Meghan and Harry in lockdown. Across the pond, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are on lockdown at their $23 million Canadian bolt hole after Prime Minister Justin Trudeau closed the country's borders amid the coronavirus pandemic. A source confirmed to the New York Post that the couple are together after flying back to Canada separately following their farewell tour of the UK. Markle returned to Canada on the last commercial flight last Monday, just hours after attending the Commonwealth service alongside the Queen and other senior royals. Harry remained in the UK and held meetings at Buckingham Palace before returning to Canada at the end of last week to be reunited with his wife and son Archie. Last week, sources said the pair were extremely worried for their close friend Sophie Trudeau, who is currently in isolation after contracting coronavirus in London. It's unknown whether the former senior royals saw Sophie, who is married to Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau, while in the UK. That is all for today's news. Thank you very much for listening. I'll see you next video.